We're really excited to be joined in the studio today by Kaleo. This is a band that you're going to be hearing more about, and if you want to learn more, you can check out their website, officialkaleo.com. But essentially what you're going to catch for the time being is their lead video, because you guys are just getting started. I imagine that you are just about as excited as you can possibly be and ready to get this thing rolling.
Sure, yes.
Native Iceland. I think that that's one of the big stories, is where you're from. You started out playing together, three of you anyway, when you were basically in grade school.
Yes.
Started out playing a bunch of covers around town.
Yeah, we've done pretty much everything, covers, and then, you know, in the end we just wanted to focus on our own music. And
So the original started around 2012, about the same time that Ruben joined the band. And it seems like you guys decided to get serious and try it at a different level.
well, yeah, I mean, I guess we started out at first focusing on our own songs, and we've been writing songs and stuff for a long time, but really, you know, deciding, yes, now we should just focus on our own stuff. That was, in 2012.
You know, I think one of the things you're going to get asked about in every interview is the name Kaleo. It means the sound in Hawaiian.
Yes.
How did a bunch of guys from Iceland end up with a Hawaiian word for a name?
Funny you should ask that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really have a strong connection with Hawaii, but we joke around that our only connection is that David, the drummer, is conceived in Hawaii.
Well, there you go.
That's actually true. So
I imagine you're not the only one. I think Hawaii kind of brings that on.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like a strong connection to Hawaii. All I think you need to do is like visit it once, and you've got one.
Well,
Right?
we'd love to. We haven't done that yet. But
Well, and that's kind of, I think, one of the fascinating things, and we'll get into that a little bit later on, but just, you know, Iceland is it's an unusual thing because it's such an isolated, small country. So when you guys first started playing together, it was, you know, garage, basement. What was the environment when you all started playing together?
We started in David's garage. I remember about 2.5 years ago, at least when I joined the band.
Yeah, so, you know, it just seems like there's been this meteor, you know, it's taking off, where you go from like a garage in Iceland, and, you know, you just got done with playing, 8 showcase events at South by Southwest. It's got to be head spinning in a way.
yes, it has. I mean, it really took off for us in Iceland in a short period of time, and now we just
And now we're
keep
here.
going. Yeah, now we're here.
That first record, you did record an album in Iceland before the project that we don't quite have yet. Recorded over 6 weeks, and you really approached that almost like it was a vinyl.
Yeah, that was the idea. I mean, considering that we play all kind of music, I mean, we don't want to limit ourselves to one genre or so. And we kind of thought of the idea of a vinyl, of doing an A side and a B side. So if you listen to it, you'd understand what I mean. But the A side is more kind of a rock and roll, and then the B side we have more softer ballads and stuff.
We're speaking with Kaleo, their website, officialkaleo.com. They're playing an emerging artist showcase for the Bridge tonight at the Tank Room. Doors at 7:30. The opening act is another band we love called The Invisible World, and Kaleo will follow. We would love to hear a little music if we could.
Of course. They thought they were made for each other, won't be thinking of one another, never thinking just for 1 second she would take a different attraction. We don't want them, we don't want them, we don't want them, oh no. We don't want there. We don't want there. We don't want there. Oh no. I can't go on without you. Can't go on without you. Can't go on without you. Ooh, yeah. I can't go on without you. So what's the point of breaking my sweet heart? She wanted me to let down my guard. Well, you know what they say is it's better that way. So you better hush and walk away. We don't want there. We don't want there. We don't want there. Yeah. Oh no. We don't want there. We don't want there. We don't want there. Oh no. I can't go on without you. Can't go on without you. Can't go on without you. Ooh, ooh, I can't go on, won't go on living on without you. Where was I supposed to wait for you, sweetheart? And hide away the shame, yes, I keep it all inside. All the thought it crossed my mind to do all the things I regret. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah. Oh no. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh no, I can't go on without you. I can't go on without you. Oh no, go on without you. I can't go on without you, love. Oh, she loves me. She loves me now. She loves me. Oh, my love don't love. Well, so what is left but a broken man? 'Cause nothing hurts like a woman can. I can't go on without you. I can't go on without you. Oh yeah. Can't go on without you. I can't go on without you. Oh, without you, love. Without you. Without you, babe. Without you. Oh, Lord, yeah. You.
That was really great, guys. Really enjoyed that a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that whistle, that was a bit of a surprise. You know, not everybody can. I can't do that. You know, the thing that always killed me about trying to whistle is, you know, as soon as you smile a little bit, it's gone. You cannot smile and whistle. It's not
Right.
possible. So, you know, don't be thinking good thoughts when you whistle.
Right.
We've got Kaleo in the studio. That was really quite lovely. They're going to be playing an emerging artist showcase tonight at the Tank Room, and this is maybe the first you've heard of Kaleo, but it certainly is not going to be the last. And we're just really honored to have them in the studio at the beginning of their careers. Just quickly, JJ is on acoustic guitar and lead vocals. Ruben is backing vocals and electric guitar. Danny on bass, and David, Hawaii's native son, on the drums. So, you know, it's just, you kind of alluded to it earlier. Well, you know, when we do an interview and people don't necessarily have the chance to have learned the band up front, I always love to get into that first song so everybody knows what the band sounds like. But with this band, it doesn't really work like that because you are many different bands, many
Good point.
different sounds. I listened to some of your older stuff, and I'm assuming that that's one of the new songs that we'll be getting on the new record, because I didn't come across that one
Right.
online. But you know, you have like country songs,
Yeah.
blues, rock, and then you know, indie sounding rock. It's just sort of all over the road. Are you going to stay with that? Are you going to focus the sound a little bit? What are the plans moving forward?
I think that's one of the great things about music. You don't have to, do just one thing. You can be diverse, and that's the fun thing about it. And I just think we'd like to explore every option. It's pretty much just the song comes, and you try to do whatever suits the song. You know.
Yeah. So you're from Iceland, small island country, town about 15 miles or 15 minutes away from Reykjavik, and 6,000 people roughly, give or take.
In our hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there used to be some wool industry there, but that's kind of moved out. And so an arts community has kind of moved into some of those old buildings. So it sounds like you were at least in a place where there was some stuff going on.
Sure. I mean, if you know a band, Sigurus, for example.
Absolutely. And they've got a studio there.
Yeah, and I mean, Jons is from there, same town, and that's, there's a lot of music in our hometown.
So have you had any cross-pollination with those guys? You meet up with them?
Not a lot, no.
Well, we met the drummer the other day, right, in Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to be in Holland.
But
to
I
meet
mean,
the,
but you kind of meet everyone in Iceland. I mean, we were at the studio the other day, and Björk was eating lunch next to us. So
yeah. What is it with Iceland and music? I mean, there have to be really more great musicians per capita in Iceland than any. I mean, Sigur Rós, and we just had Ásgeir in. Just a lot of great music.
absolutely, there's like the music scene right now is just blossoming.
So I'm tempted to say it's because. Do you all spend a lot of time indoors, or
Sure.
Yeah,
During winter, there's not much to do,
yeah.
so we go make music.
Yeah, yeah. It's the studio that Sigur Rós has there is built in an old. Like one of the reasons that they put a studio in there is because there's a swimming pool and they get good echo in that old swimming pool that doesn't have water in it now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So in any case, you guys went out and you moved from being a cover band to recording your own material. You did a correct me if I'm wrong, but you did a radio session where you recorded a live version of an old Icelandic standard. And it just sort of took off in an almost crazy, unexpected way.
Yeah.
Unexpected in the sense that there are more YouTube views on the video of that than there are people in Iceland.
Yes.
So that's pretty viral.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of the breaking point for us in Iceland, I guess.
And then, seemingly the other big thing that happened was playing the 2012 Iceland Airwaves Music Festival, which I'd never heard of. But between the 100,000 people that were there and all the people watching on TV or whatever, they were saying that like basically 90% of the country saw you play that festival. So from a garage to 100,000 people.
Yeah, it took off really fast. That's no doubt.
So after that, you recorded some music. You had 5 singles that went to #1 in Iceland, and that led to some European festivals. And so, you know, this is something that maybe we should have another song before we get into it. But, you know, you have enough success in Iceland, it causes you to pick up and move halfway across the country to do things like this. And we'll talk about that in just a second. But we'd love to hear some more music.
All right.
Oh, the pretty girls like Samuel. Oh, it really doesn't share here. Although it's more than he can handle. Life is anything but fair. Life is anything but fair. Oh, 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 oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, oh, oh. Well, just as soon as they turn older, we'll come and sweep them off their feet. It's only making me feel smaller. Oh, the hidden love beneath. So won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? See, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? All alone, alone again. No one lends a helping hand. I have waited. I have waited. Takes a toll, one's foolish pride. Long before I see the light. I have waited. I have waited for you to lay me down. Sail on by for now, yeah. They play naked in the water. You know it's hard, heaven knows I've tried. Oh, but it just keeps getting harder.
So won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Say, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Oh, won't you let? Oh, won't you let me? Oh, won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Now won't you let me down? Oh, won't you let me? Say, won't you let me down? Won't you let me down? Oh, I wait, I wait, I wait, I wait.
was really great. Kaleo in our studios. And if you want to know more, officialkaleo.com. There's an emerging artist showcase. It's happening tonight at the Tank Room. Doors at 7:30, The Invisible World at 8, and Kaleo follows. The song you just heard is the one we've been playing on the bridge, and it's really the only song that we have from the new project that's forthcoming. It's called All the Pretty Girls. There is an EP in the future with a full CD expected to follow that. When you recorded All the Pretty Girls about a year ago, that was really sort of the place where it took off in terms of outside of Iceland.
Absolutely, yes.
And you got a lot of record labels interested.
Yeah.
It's a really enviable position to be in.
Yeah, we were very lucky, yes.
And so shortly thereafter, I'm sure that it was lots of conversations, but the band picks up and moves from Iceland to Austin, Texas. Now, I'm sure that your heads were like just spinning at that point, right?
Yes.
What was that transition like for you?
Well, it's only been 4.5 weeks since we came, but it's been fantastic. I mean, the weather is great.
Yeah, it is for now.
The food is great. It is for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Might get too hot, some say, but
Yeah.
I don't think we'll mind.
I mean, you came from a town of 6,000 people, and you can get 6,000 people on the freeway in Austin, in any given, 15-second period. It's just, they just stack them like cordwood down there. So, I mean, it has to be a little bit of culture shock.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we went to the rodeo in San Antonio the other day. Talk about culture shock.
Yeah, I can only imagine. So you have this one song, and everybody knows it's a great song. And you got some great songs in your past, too. But they put you into the studio with Mike Crossy, who has previously worked with the Arctic Monkeys, Jake Bugg, and a lot of other folks.
Right.
Was that a different kind of recording experience?
Yeah, it was definitely very different. Yeah, it's another level of recording, kind of. We got some great recordings there, and we're mixing the EP right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of work yet to be done, but yeah, we're just currently working on it. Try to find time to when not touring and not doing this and that, just to
because that is kind of the plan, is to put you on the road and keep you on the road and have you meet just as many people as you possibly can over the next few months.
Of course.
Are you surprised that you're starting to land on the radio in different places?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you heard yourself on the radio yet?
I haven't, no.
I have.
Yeah.
It
One
was great.
time.
Good for you. You're listening to the radio. I like that guy. You've just been in town a few hours. Don't worry. It's okay. But so anyway, so as far as I can tell, there's not like a set time for that EP to land, but there's going to be some music on iTunes probably sooner as opposed to later.
Yeah, of course, we want to release something soon, but we just want to make sure it's worth listening to.
Well, you've got some really great people working with you over at Atlantic, and I know that everybody here at the station's really excited about the Emerging Artist Showcase tonight at the Tank Room, and there are still a few tickets available for that if people want to head on over there tonight. We'd love to hear one more song if we could.
Of course.
The devil's gonna make me all free, man. The devil's gonna set me free. The devil's gonna make me all free, man. The devil's gonna set me free. I've been down deep Texas, Mississippi State, hoping things might go my way. For every dollar I make, that stands a white man just to take it away. Some might say I talk loud, see if I care. Unlike them, don't walk away from my fear. I busted bones, broken stones, look the devil in the eye. I hope it's gonna break these chains. Oh yeah, the devil's gonna make me unfree, man. The devil's gonna set me free. The devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. Devil set me free. Another hard day, no water, no rest. I saw my chance, so I got him at last. I took his 6-shooter, put 2 in his chest. He'll never say a word no more. Oh, he'll never say a word no more. The devil got him good for sure. Ain't got no place to call our home. Only chains and broken bones. Ain't got no place to call our home. So come on, Lord, what you waiting for? Ain't got no place to call our home. Only chains and broken bones. Ain't got no place to call our home. So come on, Lord, what you waiting for? Oh, well now. Yeah, I'll go say, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. The devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free.
You know, it's kind of like what we said earlier. There are 3 bands here all calling themselves Kaleo. You know, it's like all 3 of those songs sound so different. All great. This has just been so much fun. JJ, Ruben, Danny, David, so appreciate you coming in today. And of course, the Emerging Artist Showcase tonight at the Tank Room. You will never get a chance to see this band in as intimate a setting as you will tonight over at the Tank Room. Tickets still available. Doors at 7:30, Invisible World at 8, followed by Kaleo. Officialkaleo.com is the website. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you
Really
so much
appreciate
for
it.
having us.
Thank you.
It's Kaleo on the Bridge.